Alright, so I kind of wanted to talk about the state of the online Yu-Gi-Oh community now that DN's been gone for, what, a month now? Um, a lot of the people that are complaining about system being gone pretty much left the game, or they just stopped whining about it and sucked it up and went to DevPro. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'm not gonna lie. Granted, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro's still there. I don't think there's a main download for it anymore. I mean, I think you can still find the core installers. I believe they're still keeping it up to date. DevPro doesn't have any fucking problems, as far as I know. It's still kind of just chilling there. I still don't know if Duelbook is authentic. I believe it is. Don't get me wrong. Though, it could be one of the greatest trolls ever perceived by the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, in general. However, I don't think that's really going to be the case. So, also this is day 2 of me being hyperly sick, so I figured I'd make another discussion video to kind of fill the void and talk a little bit while my throat massively sucks dick. So, the community at the moment, it's come a long way in the short amount of time, unfortunately. As bad as that actually is, granted, you know, this community loves to whine and bitch like it's their job. We know that. It's one of the things that kind of is a thing in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. So, you know, it sucks that you guys don't get the ability to, you know, not misclick. Sure, you know, that's a pretty important thing at times, but it's not like we don't have options presented to us for playtesting. I mean, it could be worse. You could fucking have totally nothing. You know, like, we could be in, like, the era that was, like, what, 8 years ago, where you were on fucking YVD and you had to manually do everything, had to download the sets yourself, had to update everything yourself. You know, this generation really got spoiled with DN, and I'm really hoping that Duelbook is going to live up to its hype. I'm really hoping that it is just a better DN. It'd be fucking fantastic. But, you know, hope in one hand, shit in the other. You know, it's kind of what happens. So, and until it's actually published in the long run, don't get your hope up too much. Like I said, it could be the greatest troll in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. It might not be, but I haven't really heard much about it to really say differently. So, here's to hoping that it's good. Community, like I said, they're sucking it up with DevPro at the moment. I know a lot of people, once again, were like, oh my god, I'm gonna quit, fuck this game. You know, like, my final time is over. Then, like, 2 days later, they're like, who wants to play on DevPro? Like, just constant remedial lying. Outside of that, things seem like kind of going okay. I feel like I just said the same, like, point, like, twice. So, future of the community should be fine. I mean, we're probably going to be stuck on DevPro for another couple of months before something like Duelbook comes out. I'm pretty sure, like, the source coding that was used for DN was pretty much given to Duelbook people for them to use. So, yeah, not much else I can really say. Outside of that, yup, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is where Yu-Gi-Oh! Was quite some time ago. It's just our format's a little bit more diverse, so just saying. So guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the current state of the online community in terms of playtesting. Not really much else I can really say. Sorry for kind of a short video, but there's not really much to really say on the topic. Alright, I'm out.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, mkohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. Thanks for watching.